Hinduism, one of the world's oldest religions, finds its foundation in the Vedas and ancient scriptures. The Vedas, a collection of sacred texts composed in Sanskrit, serve as the primary source of spiritual wisdom and guidance for Hindus. These scriptures were believed to have been revealed to ancient sages through divine inspiration, and they form the basis of Hindu philosophy, theology, and ritual practices. Alongside the Vedas, Hinduism draws wisdom from other ancient scriptures such as the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, and the Puranas, which further elaborate on various aspects of life, ethics, and spiritual paths. These scriptures collectively offer a vast reservoir of knowledge, and serve as a profound wellspring for Hindu philosophy, spirituality, and cultural practices. They have shaped the diverse and inclusive nature of Hinduism, providing a rich tapestry of beliefs, rituals, and practices that continue to influence millions of followers around the world. Puranas are a significant part of Hindu religious literature, and hold immense importance in Hinduism. Derived from the Sanskrit word pura, meaning ancient or old, the Puranas are a collection of ancient texts that contain myths, legends, genealogies, cosmology, and various narratives of gods, goddesses, and sages. They serve as a vital bridge between the Vedic scriptures and the everyday religious practices of the common people. They offer detailed accounts of the creation of the universe, the genealogies of deities, the intricacies of rituals, and the moral and ethical principles to be followed by individuals. These texts also play a crucial role in preserving and transmitting the mythology and history of Hindu gods and goddesses, inspiring devotion, and providing spiritual guidance to millions of devotees. They also serve as a medium for imparting moral lessons, illustrating the concepts of dharma, righteousness, and karma, actions and consequences, and teaching the value of virtue and devotion. In summary, the Puranas are an indispensable part of Hinduism, serving as a wellspring of knowledge, spirituality, and cultural identity for millions of Hindus worldwide. Ganesha, also known as Lord Ganapati or Vinayaka, is a widely revered Hindu deity who holds a prominent place in the religion's pantheon. He is recognized as the elephant-headed god of wisdom, intellect, and new beginnings, and is often invoked at the start of any auspicious endeavor. Ganesha's origins can be traced back to ancient Hindu scriptures, specifically the Puranas. The first mention of Ganesha can be found in the Shiva Purana and the Matsya Purana, both dating back to ancient times. These texts narrate the story of how Ganesha came into existence and acquired his distinct physical attributes. Though most of us are familiar as to how Ganesha happened to acquire his elephant head, let me briefly narrate the story, for the benefit of our viewers, who are not familiar with the same. According to Hindu Puranas, the captivating story of Lord Ganesha unfolds with Parvati, the divine consort of Lord Shiva, desiring to create a son. She skillfully molded a boy out of sandalwood paste and brought him to life, naming him Ganesha. Proud of her creation, Parvati assigned Ganesha the task of guarding her chamber, and instructed him not to allow anyone inside. Meanwhile, Lord Shiva, unaware of Ganesha's existence, arrived to see Parvati, but was denied entry by Ganesha, leading to a fierce battle between the two. During their intense duel, Shiva swiftly severed Ganesha's head. Upon realizing the grave mistake, Shiva and Parvati were overwhelmed with grief. To remedy the situation, Shiva commanded his followers to find the head of any living being facing north. They returned with the head of an elephant, which was then seamlessly attached to Ganesha's body, granting him the unique and iconic appearance of the elephant-headed deity we know today. The significance of Shiva severing Ganesha's head has been discussed in one of my earlier videos, and you can find more information on the same in the link provided in my description below. However, question arises as to why in the Puranas they chose to narrate the story of Ganesha with an elephant head instead of any other animal's head, and is there any significance to this story? Let's find out in today's video. Elephants, the largest and most powerful animals on land, possess a remarkable trait that sets them apart, and that is their gentle nature. Despite their imposing size, these majestic creatures are renowned for their remarkable display of tenderness and compassion. Whether it's the way they care for their young, interact with one another, or even their interactions with other species, elephants exemplify the epitome of grace and gentleness. Their incredible strength is tempered by an innate sense of empathy, and a deep understanding of their surroundings. This unique combination of power and gentleness makes elephants a truly awe-inspiring species, reminding us that true strength lies not only in physical might, but also in the kindness and gentleness we show towards others. And this is the reason why the Puranas chose to narrate Ganesha with an elephant head, rather than the head of any other animal. Just like how elephants, despite their immense size and strength, are renowned for their humility and gentleness, by adorning Ganesha with an elephant head, they wanted to emphasize that genuine worth and power are not solely determined by physical might, but by the virtue of humility. This portrayal emphasizes that even when possessing tremendous power, it is humility that truly uplifts an individual. The narrative of Shiva severing Ganesha's head serves as an additional affirmation of this concept, representing pride and self-importance. However, it is when Ganesha humbly embraces the elephant head, and opens himself to divine grace, that he ascends to the status of God. Furthermore, he becomes the embodiment of auspiciousness and the foremost recipient of worship. This conveys the profound message that by cultivating and preserving humility in all walks of life, especially in moments of triumph, this single trait alone can propel us towards even greater achievements and accomplishments. The same fact is re-emphasized daily in Hindu households, where we see goddess Lakshmi, Saraswati worshipped along with Ganesha. Each god symbolizes a distinct attribute, like Lakshmi signifies prosperity, Saraswati embodies knowledge, and Ganesha embodies the wisdom, to balance these two attributes. This portrayal highlights the idea that mere wealth and knowledge hold little significance, without the wisdom to maintain humility in one's endeavors. Therefore, the essential virtue for individuals in positions of power, be it wealth or knowledge, is the cultivation of humility, mirroring the gentle nature of an elephant. And this is the reason why we see Ganesha being adorned with an elephant head, and worshipped first, before any auspicious occasion, to emphasize the importance of maintaining humility and kindness, which is more important than power. Ganesha acts as a stoic reminder that having wealth and knowledge alone is meaningless, unless one possesses the wisdom to remain humble during their achievements. So thus, praying to Ganesha, we are reminded that if we maintain humility even during times of great success, that humility will help us throughout our journey, propelling us to even greater heights. Thus, the Puranas serve as powerful conduits of wisdom and knowledge, conveying important messages to the common man, through their captivating stories. They are replete with narratives of gods, goddesses, heroes, and sages that resonate with human experiences, emotions, and dilemmas. By employing vivid storytelling techniques, they offer valuable insights into moral, ethical, and spiritual aspects of life and thus depict various virtues, such as righteousness, compassion, and devotion, and explore the consequences of vices like greed and arrogance. Through these allegorical tales, the Puranas address fundamental questions about the nature of existence, the significance of dharma, righteousness, and the paths to spiritual liberation. They serve as a profound guide for the common man, imparting timeless wisdom, and guiding individuals towards leading meaningful lives, imbued with purpose and harmony. The Puranas may appear as imaginative tales, yet knowledgeable individuals can discern the concealed messages contained within them. These messages have the potential to benefit both the individual and the society, by reinforcing the benefits of cultivating positive qualities, values, and virtues, to remain successful and happy in life.